Ezekiel Elliott got armbar. That's overpowering.
Come on.
31-yard line.
Yeah.
You know, I like defense anyways.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson, option right. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. They run.
Oh my God, Donovan, you're so bad. You're trash. Touchdown already.
34 yards, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That was the baddest kick ever.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Oh.
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Breeze now on 1st down.
All of them, all of them.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Ah!
He's able to take it across midfield.
Wait, TJ, are you watching?
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Let's play him in for this play real quick.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Bridgewater. They complete it to Hill. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I don't know if I'm a foot.
Now, Breeze again. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And the reinforcements coming as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze.
Shut up. That could have been a pick.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down.
Kick that field goal.
Effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
That should have been a catch.
On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. From the left hash, this from 46.
Oh, my.
And it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession, and what do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, this was a target.
He got the first down and more.
Not again.
Down at the 36-yard line.
Fucking trash.
That one 28 yards on the ground. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
It's complete to Snead.
I was right there.
Let's
Good
go.
pick up there, 26 yards.
I was right there.
Fucking Dookie Snead.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And
I don't care. I still got yards. I don't
he
care.
takes it from the 10 down to the 6. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Jackson options out.
Yo, I can't run that
to
shit.
pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
I'm still about to get this. I don't care.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on.
Jackson. Flushed out right. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
This always happens in games. I always start losing in the beginning.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Eluding the pressure, and he will score. Touchdown.
Thank you.
Baltimore. A 6-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner. And he was able to tuck it and go for the end zone.
I want to know if TJ's watching.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Better do that.
Run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'm just waiting for you to
The
be
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that.
Oh my, that should have been a pick.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. 3rd down here.
Open that up.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's to his running back, it's Alvin Kamara. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas.
Nah.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
I want to know who is on Thomas.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Breeze dancing to his left. And that's incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling
defensively. So bad,
you and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter.
Let's go!
Change things. And now this the third down throw incomplete as well.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Breeze to throw for it on fourth. That's to his running back.
Oh, yeah, give me that. You didn't get that first down.
The defense says they
you're a bum. Just remember that.
The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
And I just got mad and I'm still... That's how I know you something shit.
Here's Ingram. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
Hold up. Let me just try something. Go on my PS4 account. Like, go like to my name and like you will see like a little live stream button. Go in the party chat. Look at it.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Ingram. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Do you see it?
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson.
That's a pass interference.
Incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And bounds right around the 20. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Stop the running. Stop the running.
That's a lot harder than it seems.
They'll run on 1st down.
In the cut. In the cut.
Inside the 10
yeah,
to the 9.
Bob.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Now it's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. He's at the 50, the 40.
Go,
and he brings it back.
How do you fumble
that? Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
Just had to hold on to the ball.
Let's go, D.
Huge play for the defense. What a turn of events. They get the fumble return for a touchdown, the last play of the first half.
And how about the defense providing a score, amping up not just themselves, but the entire team as they head into the locker room.
And does that change the locker room speech at half?
There shouldn't be much of a speech necessary now. They've got things going their way.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
No, don't.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
It's hard to stop you on offense.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I'm not running no fucking.
Anthony came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
What you say?
Honestly,
after the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Because he has like those indoor extras.
Jackson now. Fletch to his right. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. So he wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for him really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky, because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it. A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now this time, Breeze will throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
And Gigg's got it.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Now Breeze.
Oh, my God.
And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And the fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really worked hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way. Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From just shy of midfield, Breeze is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short.
You better just punt that giant.
They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th.
Oh!
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Ginn has it complete. Touchdown. Ginn. 45 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
I had some
ultimately would have been, and he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Oh!
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for what's going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram.
Oh, yeah, we're still pushing
he'll be
first
brought
down.
down what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Because of that passing touchdown?
I don't know.
They toss to Ingram.
No.
He's got the first down.
Yo, get your fat ass on my way, you bitch.
Down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Ingram.
On outside heat.
I'm already
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I am so
that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
Might just let the clock go out.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't I have a good kicker?
A toss play left. There goes Mark Ingram.
I didn't get no
Short of revenge there. He's had his way in this
back.
one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Just pass the ball.
Ooh, I'm not passing the joint. I'm running the joint.
You probably are. Nah,
I'm running that. Nigga, what do you think this is?
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flushed out right.
He's
Now he'll pull it down.
fast.
He's going to go
Oh, yeah.
but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Just pass the ball with him.
I'm fine.
They trust my users.
No.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And this move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it.
Let's go and test my user.
There as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. He chucks him aside. Bumped him. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 50 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Then I win.
Well, they had done a really nice job on him through 3 quarters plus, but you just had that feeling eventually he was going to get loose.
And this is why coaches always preach that it's a full quarter game, right? It gets trite for us. It gets trite for the fans. This is exactly what they're talking about. What you did before was terrific, But will it stand up if you start giving up big plays as we saw there?
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, got a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Eluding the pressure right. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play.
Foul, stop that. Cut!
The big hit.
No, this is risky.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I know.
Throwing down is Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Oh my
Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Run the score up on you.
Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Jackson to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd.
Yo, come on, bro. Come on.
Timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining.
So you're going to pass the ball but then run it with Lamar Jackson. That's exactly what you're doing. Like that, he caught that man. That's mad fugazi.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. One last shot for Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big.
And they're going to get to him.
Okay, buddy.
Sack back at the 9-yard line.
You got lucky at the end. That's all I'm telling you.
Well, an interesting finish to this when they get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for 2. It wouldn't have mattered. The game was over, but they didn't get that 2-point conversion.
I think trying to get the 2 points, that was for pride for them. But obviously the guys on the other side of the ball had some pride too. They stopped the 2-point play, even though, as you noted, it did not matter. So both teams battled to the end.
I can't believe you let me come back and win. I can't believe that.
My defense is so bad, but my offense is decent.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
From if I made that 2-point conversion,
so
I wouldn't
everybody.
I wouldn't win still.
I know. Look at Lamar Jackson. He ugly as on the wall in this game.
That nigga's ugly as fuck. Roll with the Oh my god.
Imagine I was the Chiefs though. Wait, what is this?
I'm about to play Fortnite, which is it?